Good afternoon, FUS community. My name is Sean Kenny with Franciscan Beat, bringing you today's top headlines from on campus and around the world. But before we begin, I encourage you to subscribe to the Franciscan Beat YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the latest and greatest news from our campus. Prince William's Kensington Palace office says racism has no place in our society as he seeks to prevent the backlash over his godmother's treatment of a black advocate for survivors of domestic abuse from overshadowing his trip to the United States. Lady Susan Hussey has resigned Wednesday as an honorary member of the royal household after the chief executive of an East London women's refuge said the 83-year-old repeatedly asked her where she, quote, really came from, unquote, after she told the older woman that she was British. The exchange took place at a Buckingham Palace reception for those working to end domestic violence. A palace spokesman says the comments were unacceptable, quote, and it's right that the individual has stepped aside with immediate effect, unquote. Presidents Joe Biden and Emmanuel Macron are celebrating the long-standing U.S.-French relationship, but these are friends with differences. The French leader isn't hiding his displeasure with aspects of Biden's signature climate law that Macron said will have an enormous negative impact on European companies. Biden is set to welcome Macron to the White House on Thursday for a visit that will conclude with the first state dinner of the Biden administration. Macron has made clear that he and other European leaders are deeply concerned about U.S. incentives that favor American-made climate technology, including electric vehicles. Word of anti-lockdown protests in China spread on domestic social media for a short period last weekend, thanks to a rare pause in the cat and mouse game that goes on between millions of Chinese internet users and the country's gargantuan censorship machine. Chinese authorities maintain a tight grip on the country's internet via a complex, multi-layered censorship operation that blocks access to almost all foreign news and social media and blocks topics, keywords considered politically sensitive or detrimental to the Chinese Communist Party or CCP. Videos or calls to protests are usually deleted immediately, but at moments of overwhelming public anger, experts said, the system can struggle to keep up. As for today's weather, today was a high of 38 degrees. Tonight, expect temperatures around 25 degrees. Tomorrow is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 53. The next few days are going to fluctuate between the low 40s and the mid 50s. And that about wraps it up for today. Thanks for tuning in to the Franciscan Beat News Show. My name is Sean Kenny, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great night, everyone.